When properly sized, referenced images can even be used in place of geometry. In this lesson, we will learn how to scale an image such that it can be incorporated into a design. On my screen, I have a drawing that represents the proposed floor plan for gymnasium, and I need to add a basketball court to this drawing. As you can see, I've already created the boundary based on the dimensions of a typical court. Fortunately, the company in charge of the flooring on this project has sent me a rendering of the final court design. So instead of drawing this court geometry by hand, I'd like to incorporate their rendering into my file. To do that, I'll go to the Insert tab and I'll click Attach. In the Exercise Files folder, I will select this image, 04 Court, and I'll click Open. When placing the image, I would like to specify the insertion point and scale. I will also accept the default relative path and I'll click OK. I'll click to place the image somewhere down here in the lower left corner of the boundary. I'll drag this out to size and I'll click to finish. Now, since this image is proportional to my boundary, I should be able to scale it up and have it fit perfectly within that shape. The tool I'm going to use is the Align command. We can find Align on the Home tab inside the Modify panel. The icon is right here. After launching the command, I will select the object I'd like to align. That is this image, and I'll press Enter. All I have to do now is match up some points. I would like to match the upper left corner of the image to the upper left corner of my boundary, and the upper right corner of the image to the upper right corner of the boundary. Notice that AutoCAD is asking me for a third source point. That's because the Align command also works with 3D geometry. In this case, the third point isn't necessary, so I'll press Enter to continue, and then I will click Yes to scale my image to match the points. And the image now fits perfectly within that boundary. As you can see, using the Align command, we can easily scale any image to a specific size. Try using this technique with aerial photographs, location maps, or scanned details and get the most value out of the images attached to your drawings.